Hi guys, it's Christy. I wanted to make you a quick video today because a lot of the clients that I see are working on intuitive eating. And what intuitive eating is, if you're not sure, it's the idea that you give your body what it needs, what it wants, without the judgments of good, bad, fattening or not fattening, or whatever it is. All of those labels that you've applied to food. Too fattening, too many calories, too sugary, too whatever. And the idea is that if you abandon those rules that you have self-imposed, that and pay attention to your body, that you will naturally fall into a way of eating that works for you. You will naturally abandon your overeating, your emotional eating, your stress eating. There's a lot of information about it. There are books written on it. There are groups about it. And I feel that for the most part, intuitive eating works well with Faster EFT because that's one of the things that we are basically working on is removing the emotional eating component, the overeating component, the stress eating. But one of the things that I keep coming across with intuitive eating people and people who are trying to follow this way of eating, this way of life, is this belief that in order to eat intuitively, they can't make judgments about, and when I say judgments, I really mean decisions about their health, their fitness, what they are or are not going to put into their bodies. And so one of the things that I've come across that I actually want to address today is the idea of exercise. So many people only exercise because they are trying to count calories or offset calories that they've eaten. They're doing it to try and lose weight. And I'll admit to you that when I first started working out, the reason why I did it was basically to lose weight. It wasn't until years later that I realized that that was, not a good reason to lose weight, and I actually came across better reasons. And with that, I want to tell you a very quick story so that you can understand. It's been 2 years ago, I think, that my husband and I went to the Caribbean. We took a really cheap cruise and we went down to the Caribbean, and one of the excursions that we chose to do was canoeing, kayaking. Actually, it was really more of a canoe. And to be perfectly honest, we are terrible at canoeing. I don't even know why we thought that we could do this. Because like I said, we are terrible at it, and this would not be the first time that we had tried it and not done really well at it. That said, it was a very interesting, canoeing trip. But when it got time to get out of the canoe, basically there was another group disembarking where we were needing to get off. And so our guide decided that we would just take our canoes out into the ocean and we would disembark in a different location. And under normal circumstances, that would not be a problem. However, my husband and I, we are not great kayakers, as I've said. And so he took us out into the open ocean, and, we started getting hit by these waves. And first wave, we were okay. The second wave, we took on some water, but we were still upright. Third, maybe fourth wave, and we went over. We went under. And so there was this moment of, panic and fear and, oh my gosh, we're going to die. And that's when it occurred to both of us, actually, that we were not in a state, in a state of fitness that would allow us to survive. Neither one of us could get the boat turned over. Neither one of us could pull ourselves into the boat. And it was that moment of realizing that in a situation in crisis, we weren't strong enough to take care of ourselves. And so when we came home, fitness became a focus. And it wasn't a matter of losing weight. It was about I want to be stronger because in a life-threatening situation, I want to be able to survive. And so I don't feel that fitness, working out, weightlifting, weight training, running, whatever it is that you decide to do, jumping on a trampoline, hula hooping, whatever it is, should be for the right reasons, right? These days, I no longer work out because I'm trying to lose weight. I'm working out because I, want to do a chin up, or I, want to be able to do 50 push-ups. Because these things make me feel stronger, make me more confident that I can take care of myself if I need to. And so that was the message I wanted to bring to you today. And that's, if you're practicing intuitive eating, if you're trying to pay attention to the way your body feels and the emotions that you're having and all of that, paying attention to your body and whether or not you feel weak or strong is just as important. And only you know the motivations and the intentions behind the choices that you make. So if you are choosing to run or to work out or lift weights or whatever it is because you're trying to lose weight, then you know that that's not the proper thing for you to be doing from an intuitive eating perspective. However, if your motivations and your intentions are true, you're trying to take care of yourself, you want to be stronger, you want to, have more survival skills or whatever it is, then by all means do that. After I did some rebranding earlier in the year, I took all of my workouts and the things that I was doing down because, like I said, in the intuitive eating world, it seems like that, working out and fitness and exercise they're no-no words. They're bad things that you don't talk about. And I realized that may be fine for, those groups of people, but what I'm doing and the people I want to surround myself and people like you, if you're watching this, I want to provide you with that information, and I want you to know and be okay with your decisions. It should be perfectly fine to work out if you want to. And I want to encourage you to do that if that's what you feel like doing, if that's how you feel led, if that's, what's important to you right now. And so, yeah, do your workouts if you want to. If you need help, let me know. I can definitely help with that. I'm not a certified personal trainer or anything like that. I can only, tell you what I have done, what I am doing. And you know what? I'm going to continue to share this information with you because I think that it's helpful for you to see that, you can work out and without the intention of losing weight. Working out, fitness, exercise is a beneficial thing, and it can be a beneficial thing. If you are one of those people who are struggling with exercise as a means of weight loss, you're exercising excessively, doing more than you should, you're wearing your body down, you know what? Reach out to me. We can work on that. We can tap on it. We can do some NLP. We can do some hypnosis, whatever it is that you want to do. As you know, I'm certified in multiple modalities at this point. Reach out to me and let me know. If you found this video helpful, I would love to hear from you. I'm always interested in hearing what other people have to say. Again, my purpose here in doing this is to reach out to you and to connect. So I hope this has been helpful. I will talk to you soon. Bye.